this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is an extra special one. We're going to talk about a tag video, and this is the single eyeshadow tag video. I actually saw Millie here, Bat to the Brow, do this video, and I immediately knew that I wanted to create like my version of it because I love my multi-chrome, shifty shadows, everything, sparkly goodness. So if you guys are ready to see what are my like top recommendations and the ones that I do not recommend, then please keep on watching. Okay, let's dive right in. I have my laptop right here to read out the questions, and we'll dive right into the shadows. So the first question is, what is your current favorite single eyeshadow? Without a doubt, it is the shadow that I created with Pretties for Your Face, and that is Glacier. So let me show it to you. This is how Glacier looks. And am I biased? Maybe, but if this is not gorgeous, you don't know what's the meaning of gorgeous. Like, I love this baby to death. I love it so very much. So let me swatch it for you guys. I'm gonna link all the things in the description box below for you guys. I do have a code with Pretties for Your Face. It's Smithy Sony. And this is how Glacier looks. I gasp still. I made the shadow, I still gasp. Like, I don't know. I don't know what? Are you serious right now? This is just amazing. I feel like there is so much shiftiness to it. There is so much, like, this just makes my heart dance. And if you guys know me, there's nothing more than dance that gives me happiness, and this is so pretty. This is straight up like purple. I can see purple, pink, green, orange, and it shifts like that. Like I cannot. I can even see blue. So I see like purple, pink, orange, green, and blue. I don't know if you guys can see all the shifts of this shadow or not. Like look at this beauty. Yeah. I have no words. Yes, am I biased? Yes, I made this. Like, I love this shadow. That's why I made it. I wanted one shadow to just feel like me, and that is what this is. Okay, let's move on to the next question. The next question is, and what was your previous favorite shadow before your current came along? So before I made Glacier, this is not a single shadow, but this is the shadow. It just made me fall in love with multi-chromes. And this is from Giant World's palette from Odin's Eye. And this was the shade that completely inspired me. And this is Ethereal. And Ethereal is more like blue, green. I wanted less of blue-green. So you can see that. And this is like more like gray base, like silvery tone. But there are so many shifts to this too. So let me show you. It's totally different, but you'll be able to see. Like, can you see that? It's a strong blue-green shift. But you can also see that pink come along. That pink is very similar to my Glacier shade, but there's a strong green flip to it. That was my previous like favorite shadow that I had in my collection. I love it. Love it. The next shade is your favorite one and done single shadow. And I feel like this it's just perfect for me for a one and done shadow. And this is from Luxie Beauty. And this is called Monarch. I really love this shadow. It's like a very beautiful neutral bronze shade, but it has like a strong pink like flip to it. It's just my favorite one and done shadow. So let me swatch this for you guys. It's so creamy, so lovely. Oh, I love it. Okay. Look at that. That's the Monarch from Luxie Beauty. And this shadow is like $3. I just cannot even. I just love this. I have like two contenders for this. The second shadow, apart from Monarch, that I feel like it's a perfect one and done shadow for me, and that is from Cliona Cosmetics, and this is the shade Blaze, and this is like, again, a very wearable shade. It's like a gold to a pink shade. It also has like a little bit of orange to it too. You can see that? It's just so pretty. Let me swatch this also for you guys. Now, Cliona shades are very sensitive. You don't need to like dig into this pan at all to get the payout. Like a little swipe on your fingers is all that you need. Okay, so let me swatch it for you guys. So pretty. And that's Blaze. Oh, you see a lot of pink to it. I see a lot of gold. I really love that shadow. Let's move on. I cannot even like take my eyes off Glacier. I just love it so very much. Okay. Okay, the next question. Single shadow you think is underrated? Yeah, I totally have the shadows with me, and I feel like Sydney Gray's single shadows are totally underrated. I have two with me to talk about. So I'm going to actually talk both of this and this. This is Wondrous Nights, and this is the shade Go For It. I really love both of these single shadows. It's not shifty by any means, but these are like some smooth shimmers. The quality of Sydney Gray's shadows are just unreal, and I definitely wanted to show it to you guys. So this is Wondrous Nights, and this is Go For It. Like, oh my God, stunning. Look at those shadows. I love, love, love them. So pretty. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is a single shadow that is not worth the hype. I actually had to think about it a few times, and I feel like I do have an answer. Is it bad by any means? No. But I also feel like it's not worth so much of hype. And this is the shadow from Luxie Beauty, and this is called Wicked Witch. Not because it's green. It shifts to like a green to a purple. And you can see that shift coming through when I'm like moving the pan. I would have really appreciated if it shifts like this in a swatch. I feel like it's very meh in a swatch, but there's nothing that a good glitter glue cannot do, but I expected a little bit more out of the shadow. So let me swatch it for you guys. I'm going to just do a double swatch, just because single swatch would not do any justice. So that's double swatch, and that's Wicked Witch from Luxie Beauty. But see what I mean? Like it doesn't give that much of shift. Yeah, is there a shift? Yeah, for sure. But nothing like spectacular in my opinion. So that's the only reason why am I like putting this shadow in this. But I know like people love it. If you are a wearable green person, I feel like with a little bit of glitter glue, it would absolutely take you to places. I actually should show you with glitter glue too. So this is NYX glitter glue. Just a little bit, okay? Nothing much. I'm just gonna take the same shadow, just place it on top of that, and that will give that punchiness that we are looking for. Look at that difference. Now I love it. I love it. But just with that alone, I feel like multichrome should not depend on glitter glue, but can it make it reach there? Absolutely, yes. Okay, the next question. Next question is a single shadow that best represents your favorite singles brand, and I feel like multichromes are done best by Cliona Cosmetics, and the two shadows that I really want to swatch for you guys that represent Cliona Cosmetics the best. Okay, I know how am I going to show this. Okay, this one and this one. So this is Torch and this is a Royalty. I'm going to swatch both of these shades. It's just so pretty. Like, yeah, for sure. So that's Torch. It's like an orange to a pink flip shade. And this is purple to a green blue flip shade. Like you see purple and pink, and here like a pink to a orange. But this clearly has like a strong teal blue green shift. And no, you cannot see that. You need to believe me. Yeah, it's not coming through on the camera. Oh, but it does have like a beautiful shift. Yeah, okay. Can you see it in my finger? Yeah, a little bit on my finger, right? But Leona shadows are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. Okay, next question is a single shadow that you grew to like. Oh, yes. Yes, I exactly know what I wanted to talk about. And this is from Pretties for Your Face. And this is the shade called Rock Biter. I should not say never. I feel like blue-brown shadow has been done like 10,000 times before. And I didn't think that this is gonna impress me to the level that I'm impressed with this shadow. So when I saw this like shade, I was like, oh, this is just a blue-brown shadow. But when I apply this on my eyes, it's so metallic, it's so smooth, it's just stunning. Again, Pretties for Your Face, Rock Biter. It has that grunginess to it. It has that brown base with like a blue flip, but this is smooth. Like, can you see that? I love it. I really, really love it. I'll pair this like with burgundy shadows. I love that the most when I do that. Or you can obviously pair it with like a brown shadow. It's just stunning. So that's my answer for that. Okay, the next question is funny. A single shadow you would give to your worst enemy. I do not have that shadow with me, not because I gave it to my worst enemy, because I threw it off. I could not stand that shadow one bit, and it is from Pretties for Your Face, and the shade is called Cosmos. I don't think I've hated a shadow any more than that. It's just, oh my God. It's just because of the texture issue for me. That Cosmos shade, as soon as you like, forget about swatching. If you just try to like pat it on top of it, it just floofs everywhere. You absolutely cannot apply that on your eyes. I feel like that will go inside your eyes. It feels like cotton balls just flaking everywhere. I cannot. Like, I'll link that video in the icons above for you guys where I swatched all my Pretties for Your Face and Cosmos was a part of it, and you can see it in that video. That still gives me like ickiness when I think about it. It just floofs up everywhere and I cannot stand it. So I would not recommend this absolutely to anybody. Okay, the next question is a single shadow you would pay double for. I absolutely would pay double for this shadow, and this is from Luxie Beauty. You can see like my favorites are here. And this is from Luxie Beauty, and this is called Social Butterfly. There's something about the shadow that, oh my, I just wear this to office so often and I feel so pretty in it. Like, I love it. Is it a rose gold? Is it a bronze? It has a flip of a little orange, a green sparkle running throughout it, but still making it so wearable. Can you see that? And I think Social Butterfly is $3. I would easily pay double for it. Like, look at that shadow. Look at that shadow. Oh my God, I cannot. In a heartbeat, I'll rebuy that shadow if I run out of it. The only eyeshadow that I've hit pan on and I've completely utilized is Glacier. I've not hit pan on any other eyeshadow. But Social Butterfly and the Monarch, this one, those are like, apart from Glacier, the most used shadow in my collection. So if I'll hit pan, that would be the first one to hit pan on. By the way, I'm wearing Glacier on my eyes today. I just find a reason to wear Glacier anytime. Okay, last question. A single shadow that best represents you. Of course, Glacier represents me completely. That's why I made it. But if I have to talk about one shadow that represents me apart from Glacier, it is gonna come from the Minka palette, and the shade is called Selena. I depotted mine and I made like a custom palette for me in the Heather Austin palette. So that's why all my favorite shadows, like my perfect palette, is here. I hope that you've already seen that video, otherwise spoiler alert. But this is the shade Selena. This completely represents me in a shadow. It's very similar to Glacier, so you can see that. Like, it's very, very similar to Glacier. Glacier came before Selena, so don't blame me for that, okay? But Selena has a lot of green. Glacier has a lot of purple. Can you see that? Like, you can see Glacier and Selena. It's more vibrant. Glacier, I feel like it's more purple and more wearable. And Selena, I mean, I love Selena. I love Selena. It's just a little bit more like punchier than Glacier. Instead of that purple, it's more like fuchsia mixed with purple, and it has a strong green flip. Glacier doesn't have that much of a green flip. It has more of like than pink and orange, and obviously it does have like green and blue to it, but this is strongly green flip to it. So those were the shadows that I wanted to talk about. I really hope that this tag video was entertaining for you guys. Feel free to answer any questions in the comment section below. I'm going to list down all the questions in the description box below for you guys so that it's easier for you. And if you are a YouTube creator yourself, feel free to do this video. I will and tag me so that I can watch it, because I love watching these tag videos and I definitely wanted to create my version for it. And thank you, Millie, for doing this video, because I really got inspired to like get into my singles collection, and oh my god, this just makes my heart beat so much more faster. I cannot absolutely. If you did like it, you know what to do. Do give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload 3 videos every single week, every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.